We're coming back with another road trip video. It's currently 8:27 in the morning. We got a little bit of a trip ahead of us. We're gonna take a trip to San Diego from Vegas. We're going to pick up one of my dream interiors for the F80. We're gonna get rid of this black leather. I've been wanting these seats for a long time. Every car I've looked for, I've wanted one, but I cannot find it. I haven't seen this interior for sale before. So I found someone in San Diego. We're gonna take the little 5-hour trip, 300 miles. We're gonna trade my black leather seats and $2,000 cash on top. But the interesting part is that obviously you see I'm in my car with the interior and we're driving. So we're gonna go do an interior swap in another state. So this should be a little bit interesting. I have a trunk full of tools. We're meeting at a shop, so hopefully we should have everything we need, but we're gonna go do an interior swap in another state, taking a trip to San Diego. We'll see you guys on the road. We're about 5 minutes away. I'm being joined by my passenger princess. We're gonna get this interior swap started. Had to get a full tank of gas real quick. I don't know how much I'm gonna film there on the spot. I don't know, it's a little weird, but we are arriving. Gonna get this dream interior and we'll come back with some shots of the interior. I'm gonna pretty much guarantee that I'm gonna have to pull these seats back out when we get home, because I know under my seats are gonna be disgusting. These seats have never been pulled out. So we're gonna pull the seats back out when we get home, go through, vacuum, shampoo, get this car right, and then throw the seats back in. So it's gonna be a little bit of a temporary process, but we gotta get it done to get this deal done. And then when we get home, we'll go ahead and make everything how it should be. We're back from the San Diego trip. I was in a little bit of a time crunch, so I wasn't able to film the process like I had wanted to. I did want to get more footage for you guys, but it is what it is. The car is fully swapped over, and let's get to it now. The M3 back home, the little toolkit. I took to Cali to do the interior swap, but the interior honestly came out quite amazing. This is definitely something I've been waiting on for the longest time. I know you guys seen the little cinematics of it, but this interior is in near perfect condition. There's really no flaws. Typically expected on the cloth seats. It does have like a little bit of pinning, a little bit of the fibers pulling up, but other than that, that's very minimal. If that, you can't even notice unless you kind of touch it, but it's pretty much to be expected with cloth seats. These are from 2018, so it does have the updated M3 badge. Clearly competition seats and basically phenomenal condition all around. Even the door panels, I had to reuse my old handles. My old handles weren't in the best condition, so I might source some new ones. But other than that, everything is in near perfect condition. Same thing with the rear seats. Really no flaws here. I think the only flaw is one little fiber pulling up right here, but that's all you can notice. Everything else is basically perfect condition. The backs of the seats are in great condition. These do have a couple scratches, but I do want to put carbon fiber overlays on the back of this, so that'll hide that, no problem. Same thing with this door panel. Absolutely perfect condition. We'll go around to the other side. The car's interior is in great condition. I also put a very cheap carbon fiber spoiler, but we'll come back to that. Same thing on this side. Interior is in perfect condition. The lighting is a little weird, making it look like it has some stains, but there is actually nothing on these seats. These seats are in perfect condition. The only problem right now is that when we were swapping interiors, I gave him my door panels, he gave me these. These weren't even on the car. He had these in the trunk and the seats were in his car, so he took his seats out. I took my seats and door panels out. I gave him my door panels with the weather strip right here, and I did not notice until he already left that these actually don't have the weather strip. So a little bit of a bummer, kind of my fault. I should have been paying attention, but same thing. The passengers both have the weather strip, but unfortunately for me, I don't have it on the driver's side on either door. So luckily these are just F30 door panels. The weather strip is at least, so I can just go get that from a junkyard and it will be all the same. But now the interior is pretty much exactly how I want it. The only things I will do different is I will probably get a Alcantara armrest, probably a new e-brake boot, and my DCT knob is scratched, so I will source a actual good clean one. So if you have one, comment down below so I can get that. I was thinking about doing the Alcantara CS steering wheel, but I don't know how they wear and I don't want it to get all dirty and dusty, so I might just keep leather and get that actually cleaned and keep that nice. But same thing, this interior is in great condition now. I do need new floor mats. A question, if anybody knows, what are the OEM floor mats for this? Are they just F30 black floor mats? Are they specific to F80? I don't like the M Performance ones. I just want normal black ones. So if you have the link, part number, or know where to get them, let me know down below. One thing I do love is how these emblems look. I actually like the silver one more. I actually specifically did not upgrade even though mine were cracked, because I just preferred the gray, or the silver I should say, with just a simple M. But these do look sick. They look great at nighttime. Also, one thing that I forgot to mention is that on this car they had one of these projector lights. It's an M sign with the colors, and I don't know if it's cracked concrete or what it's supposed to be, but it's hideous and it needs to be gone. So that will be getting rid of too, and we'll source that along with the weather strips at the junkyard. Coming back around here, I had this carbon fiber diffuser that I've had for a long time, just sitting on the shelf. It is completely hideous as far as the carbon fiber actual weave. If you can see, this shit look like Legos, but it was just sitting on the shelf. I kind of got bored of how the rear end looked and I wanted something a little bit different, so I got this instead. And I just noticed today that my exhaust is slightly bent right there. I don't know what happened. I don't know where it came from. I barely noticed today. I looked back in older pictures and it's been bent this whole time. I just never noticed. But this overlay is terrible, but I like it. It looks better. Maybe I'll throw in a little picture. Here's the OEM F80 diffuser. You can see it has a couple little scratches. Extremely dirty, but overall it wasn't really scratched up or marked. It was pretty good condition, but I just got bored trying to change that out. As far as these wheels go, I did put air in all these tires just to see which ones would leak and what would hold air. The fronts were pretty dry rotted and cracked, but the rears are basically brand new tires with no dry rotting, no nothing. They all hold air except for one front, but the front tires are dry rotted anyway, so those need to be replaced. And a little bit of update on the channel, we are very nearing 1,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate all of you guys and everybody that's been supporting, liking, comment, and subscribing. We're so close, so let's see if we can hit that within the month or so. I really appreciate you guys. I know this video was a little bit of a short one, but I absolutely love doing interior swaps. I do apologize that I didn't get to film much. I wanted to film way more at that shop, but I just wasn't comfortable filming in somebody else's shop in a business. I didn't know what they were okay with, but they were super cool people. I talked to the shop owner. He was super cool, pretty knowledgeable. They had a bunch of M cars there. They had a one-of-one purple F80 M3 with manual. Super sick. They had an E92 M3, M2 comp, a bunch of stuff, but M3 is sorted right now. I do want you guys' opinion. I am desperately trying to find an Alpine White M3 in manual with a carbon roof, and I'm trying to find one with heads-up display and the actual parking cameras. I really want that spec. Preferably looking for the cheaper side of higher miles or rebuilt title, trying to stay under 40, but if you guys know of any, let me know down below, and let me know if you guys would love to see an actual F80 on the channel that's being built. This has just been the daily beater. This car is not the car I want to keep, or a car that's in good enough condition, but let me know what you guys think down below. That's by far the biggest F80 update we've had in a minute. The M5 is out here chilling. No new updates on this yet. This is coming in the very near future. Trying to figure out what I'm about to do if I'm trying to get this white F80. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see that content, let me know, or if you guys only care about this. If you only care about this, it's all good. I understand. Everyone's done everything with these cars, so if you don't want to see that, understandable. But M5 content coming very soon. Couldn't pass up that F80 interior deal, so I appreciate you guys for watching and sticking around. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get back to you guys with some more.